All right, in today's video, I want to talk about a new feature in GoHighLevel, the ability to purchase dedicated IP addresses for your sending out emails. Now, if you're familiar with Lead Connector in GoHighLevel, you have the ability to set up a dedicated domain utilizing Lead Connector. So basically what you're doing is you're sharing IP addresses with other users. Now, if the volume of emails that you're sending, typically we're talking about high volume. So for example, if you're sending more than, let's say, 200,000 emails per month, that may seem like a lot, but let's just say you have an email database of 50,000 people, and let's just say that you're sending out 50,000 emails per week to these contacts on a weekly basis. That's potentially can be anywhere from 200 to 300,000 emails per month. And so in those instances, it might be advantageous for you to get a dedicated IP address to be able to send. And let me talk about 4 reasons why you want a dedicated IP address. Number one is enhanced email deliverability, right? Because a lot of the internet providers, for example, Gmail, Yahoo, they prefer and they like when you're sending out from a dedicated IP address, and they're familiar and they have it in their database that is an IP address that's dedicated. And so that's number one, is better deliverability. Number two, you have more full control over your reputation of your email, your IP address, because you're not sharing it with other people. Other people, you have no control. The other, let's say you have a shared IP address that you're using through Lead Connector, and if somebody is potentially spamming or damaging the reputation of that IP address and you're sharing it, you have no control over that. Whereas if you have a dedicated IP address, you have the ability to control that reputation for that specific IP address that you have. Okay. Third is the ability to resolve problems that you may have associated with that dedicated IP. So in that case, you have, it's easily, you can easily troubleshoot any specific problems. Okay, that's number three. Number four is you have better cybersecurity. You can implement measures to prevent hijacking, malware, hacking, and such. So there are tools and there are things that you can implement more control over your cybersecurity. What are some tips when it comes to having a dedicated IP address? It is important that, number one, you have consistent email that is going out. If you don't have that consistent and it's inconsistent, then it might be better for you to get a shared IP address. And then number two is that when you are sending out emails through dedicated, you want to make sure that you warm it up, and warm up process, meaning that you send a bulk of emails increase it every 24 hours rather than sending it all at once. Of course, warm up process is important. And when you get dedicated IP address, GoHighLevel will help you assist with warming up that process. Number three, you want to make sure you set up your email authentication protocols such as SPF, DKIM, DMARC, as well as SSL certificates. Now, how do you get dedicated IP? Both the agency level and sub-account level has the ability to purchase a dedicated IP address. And so let me go and share my screen and we'll show you how you can purchase it for your business. All right, so we are in one of the accounts for my agency and for C# video, as you can see right here. Now, to go and purchase the dedicated IP, you're going to go to settings and then go to email services. And then right here, you'll see where it says dedicated domain and IP address. And as you can see right here, we've set this account on a shared IP on a Lead Connector system. Now, at a certain point, if she is sending out a large volume of email, more than 200,000 per month, then we may advise her to purchase a dedicated IP. In this case, she will purchase it by clicking on this button, and then she has the ability to purchase the dedicated IP for this specific account. Now, you can also do that on your agency level as well. All right, so having a dedicated IP address can enhance your email deliverability, especially if you're sending out large volumes of emails, more particularly, over 200,000 emails per month is probably the threshold and more. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful for you to make a decision as to whether you want to utilize dedicated IP address or not. All right, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next feature update. Bye now.